Now, this is a video about Proteus, but I feel the need to bring up a Doom mod known as Brutal Doom. Brutal Doom is a super divisive mod for the original Doom games, immensely popular and also highly criticized. Brutal Doom is also the spiritual predecessor to Proteus. Proteus fucks. It's so good. Hey, just gonna go off script here a little bit. I just started doing this YouTube thing a little while ago. I barely even know what I'm doing when it comes to like video editing. I was on vacation and I got a notification saying I got 100 subs. I never really expected anybody to hit that sub button, so I appreciate y'all. Even if you are a Russian bot. Cheers. Sometimes Brutal Doom is dragged for its diversion from the original levels of violence in Doom. However, I think the concept that a Doom game is too violent is kind of hilarious, but Brutal Doom took the 2D gore and brutal violence to levels befitting of its namesake. It's brutal. Sometimes Brutal Doom is also dragged for its creator Sergeant Mark and the stuff he's said on forums or Twitter. This is a whole thing I don't feel like talking about here because it's mostly a nothing burger. People have opinions and he's certainly a person. I honestly don't care either way. It's like, it's a Doom mod. There's lots of them out there. You don't need to play them if you don't want to. Like, you have that freedom. Though people seeking clout will always try to drag Brutal Doom for some reason. It's just an easy target, I guess. Enter Proteus, a retro shooter that is so ultra violent you might think it's hyper violent. Like, how does this scale work anyways? Like, Doom Eternal nerds will try to tell you that ultra violence actually just means easy mode. Fuck those guys. There was also a demo that came out recently for a game called Hyper Violent, which I played briefly, and it wasn't very violent at all. Proteus is a game made in Unity and adhering to a fairly strict retro shooter aesthetic. This game is all business. You are some sort of absolute super soldier and everything's gone to shit. There's zombie soldiers and some sort of alien creatures and everything is fucked, basically. It's really just straight FPS single player textbook type stuff. You know, like, you kill everything, grab some keys, hit some switches, get to the end of the level, textbook. The weapons are also cozy and familiar. You got your pistol, shotgun, railgun, chain gun, rocket launcher, grenade launcher, and of course your good old trusty pew 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 plasma gun. The quad shotgun is a notable standout though here, because more barrels always means better. Seriously, the pure satisfaction of completely vaporizing a high tier enemy into a giant red mist with the quad shotgun cannot be understated here. The level design is great, nothing feels like a slog, and the action is pushed throughout the campaign. Like, this thing just never lets off the gas. There's this Mario type overworld thing going on here with bonus levels and an upgrade shop, but the game is still super linear. Besides getting a couple things at the shop like the plasma gun and the quad shotgun, and oh yeah, don't forget the double jump. I really didn't care for this game mechanic. I mean, it is what it is. Everything about the game is direct and violent. Whether you choose to play with the 2D sprites or 3D models, the visuals are still enveloping and over the top. It's a very visual game predicated on you being an absolute force of nature. Though I am praising Proteus a lot here. I do feel a little inclined to present a major flaw here, and the only one that really comes to mind is the lackluster ending. I dumped hours into this game during early access, and while the eventual end to the single player campaign was welcomed, it was underwhelming. Like, I don't really know how to really explain it without being too spoilery here, but it is very, very underwhelming. The game includes a comprehensive level and campaign editor, so who knows what we'll see come from the community that will certainly form around this game. I was checking out like a Half-Life inspired campaign, and it was actually pretty damn clever.
Proteus is an absolute triumph, and in a field full of new school boomer shooters, this one stands above the rest. Its action is fast-paced, violent, and pressing. This game never lets off the gas, and the no bullshit FPS gameplay is just inherently addicting. You don't have crazy movement like sprinting or grapple hooks or shooting fucking coins or some shit. Like,
I love you, Ultra Kill.
all you have is WASDA, mouse 1, and a heartbeat. Thanks for watching.